Hey everybody, Debbie Deno again, and this time we're talking about oregano. Now, oregano is a very common spice. You're probably all aware of that. And you think, okay, what are we going to do with oregano? Are we going to talk about cooking? Well, certainly we can. And I have cooked with my essential oils, oregano and thyme being the two most common ones that I use. But oregano is a powerhouse. You'll notice that as we go through the class, we've talked about things to boost the immune system, and oregano is a powerful antibacterial and antiviral agent. When you've got people around you that are sick, you're sick. Okay, oregano is one of those oils that you want to have in your medicine cabinet when you need it. So it's wonderful for helping the body fight infection. So it's got some other great qualities, but let's talk about how we might use it in that event. Now, when I open a bottle of oregano, it's got a very, very, very noticeable aroma. And so I don't know about you, if I'm feeling ill, I don't want oregano up here by my face. So while I might apply On Guard or frankincense over my area of a sore throat, I'm going to put oregano in a veggie capsule to take it internally to help boost my immune system. And I'm going to apply with a little coconut oil and maybe some frankincense to the bottoms of my feet. We talked in our intro video about the various places that we can topically apply oils. And the bottom of the feet is one of those great places where they get absorbed very, very quickly. Now, another reason to maybe put oregano on the bottoms of your feet or to put it in a veggie capsule is that oregano is considered to be a hot oil. And what that means is that directly on the skin, any of the hot oils have a potential for creating skin sensitivity. It's not actually going to burn you, but it might feel like it is, and it'll turn the skin red and irritated. So it's not necessarily that the oil is hurting you, it's just so concentrated, and it's a very warming oil. So whenever we apply it topically to our body, we want to dilute it. Okay. We also don't put oregano directly underneath your tongue. The membranes inside the mouth are much too sensitive. Most people cannot handle the hotness of this oil. So we put it in a veggie cap. I mentioned in some of the other videos this recipe called Flume. That is a great immune boosting recipe. We'll post it in the comments on the frankincense post. And oregano is one of those key components of that Flume recipe to help your body. If you're starting to feel run down, you're starting to catch something. As soon as that happens, we take that Flume recipe and On Guard, On Guard is, but oregano is a staple and part of that blend. Now, another interesting thing about oregano is that it's been shown in research to be very beneficial to the colon and the intestines. And if you've heard about conditions called gut dysbiosis, where the gut environment, the good and bad bacteria have gotten out of balance and the bad bacteria have won, oregano can be wonderful to helping heal and restore balance in the gut. So certainly taking it internally is not bad for you. It can actually be good for you as part of a good digestive program and good eating to help support proper balance in your intestines. Now, one other thing about oregano that is kind of interesting, it is, because it's a hot oil, you probably have heard people talk about using it to help eliminate skin tags and things like that. And it certainly does help. You can apply with a Q-tip oregano to that skin tag. People have used it and tea tree oil over warts and things, but remember, it's a hot oil. I told you don't put it directly on the skin because it will burn. It will become sensitive. So if you ever do want to use that to treat a skin tag, a wart, things like that, you're going to take your coconut oil and a Q-tip and paint around the area of skin that you want to protect. And then you'll apply oregano just to that skin tag or that area that you do not want to remain. And you apply that a few times per day. And many people will say that it will gradually shrink and then fall off. So, a couple of neat ways to use your oregano. Again, it's probably not one that you're going to put in the diffuser. It doesn't smell that great, but certainly it's great as a flavoring in cooking, and it is a wonderful immune boosting oil. So I hope that you will enjoy your oregano.